President Arroyo doesn't seem ready to let go of the ZTE broadband contract, even as her officials continue to give out conflicting statements on the controversial deal. Jove Francisco has that story.
The event last night was a peace forum inside Malacanang, but during her keynote speech, President Arroyo managed to slip in a statement about entering into contracts.
We live by the rule of law. We abide by what the courts of the land decide. We must be a government that honors contracts and agreements that go through the required processes despite media attacks.
The statement of the President came amidst the controversy hounding the ZTE broadband deal. And she was sending a signal to the international community that her administration does not drop contracts because of local pressure. But while the President talks about a contract, the people around her here insist there is none.
Precisely, because there's no contract implemented, because the contract is not effective. There is no contract, so to speak.
Finance Secretary Margarito Teves, for his part, says, in effect, that there is a contract that has undergone a process and is now being reviewed because of the controversy.
The President would probably give a lot of weight on the merits of the contract, no? To make sure that the contracts are legal, morally defensible, and have covered all the processes that are needed.
In a presentation during a meeting among cabinet secretaries after the Supreme Court issued the TRO, contents of which were supplied by Press Secretary Ignacio Buña through email, the OTC Secretary Larry Mendoza clearly spoke of a contract and said it had gone through the process already. He even defended the deal, saying it will save the government billions of pesos and that the project scope of China's ZTE is larger than those offered by the losing bidders. Despite conflicting statements, all the cabinet men concerned are one in saying that the government can still turn away from the deal because of the absence of the all-too-important approval of a loan agreement for the project. And even if the issue is being muddled by semantics, everything still goes back to the President's statement about honoring contracts. Jove Francisco, ABC News.
Next on Central, leftist leader Jose Maria Sison is free.